Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever you're watching this video. I'm back again, another video for you guys, which I'm filming on a Saturday, but most likely you won't see it till Monday. I usually don't make videos on the weekend, but I have a little bit of time, and I figured why not. And I'm probably only making videos Monday because I have some things to do, so you'll be seeing these as premieres on Monday at different times. Whichever times I haven't decided yet. So when I upload it, I'll decide it. You'll see it on my channel, and then you know what time. And I'll promote it too on Monday. So, yep. So that's what's going on here. That's why I'm doing videos on a Saturday, even though you won't see this on Mondays. Happy Martin Luther King to you all. Hope you guys enjoy that day off from your work, from your job, or most of you, because I'm sure most of you will be off for Martin Luther King Day. Anyways, this video I just came across this on Twitter, and I thought, I'd be interesting to discuss. For me to discuss, it's Nicolas Maduro, the president of Venezuela, not fucking Juan Guaido or whatever the wannabe president's name was. He's just a wannabe. He was never really president. It's Nicolas Maduro still. So he gave a speech to the assembly. Might be my guess. Looks like some sort of assembly meeting in Venezuela, and he talked about the new future of Latin America and how he sees it and how it looks like. So I'll read this to you. I discussed this with Lula, Petro, and Fernandez. A new hour is coming to unite the peoples of Latin America towards the construction of that community of common destiny our older brother Xi Jinping speaks of that multipolar world that older brother Putin speaks of. Okay, so this is what this is about pretty much. So let me do this. Give me a second. Bear with me 1 second while I figure this out. Okay, excuse. I should have done this before the video, but of course I didn't because I'm a dumbass. Alright, let's see how this looks. Get rid of myself. Let me make this a little bigger. Still trying to figure this out. Bear with me. That looks better. Let me just do that. Perfect. Alright, so I'm playing this from the beginning. Minute 47 seconds long, it looks like. So let's get to it.
Lo hablaba con el presidente Lula da Silva por teléfono el otro
Lula is from Brazil, by the way, just to be clear.
día. Lo hablaba personalmente con el presidente Gustavo Petro. Lo hablaba con el presidente de Argentina, Alberto Fernández. Está llegando una hora nueva, una hora especial para juntar los esfuerzos y los caminos de los pueblos de América Latina y el Caribe para avanzar en la conformación de un poderoso bloque de fuerzas políticas, de un poderoso bloque de poder económico que le hable al mundo, que invite al mundo también a la integración, que invite al mundo a la construcción de nuevos polos de poderes.
New poles of power. What do you mean by that? Well, it's time to leave the U.S. and the West behind. Those are current poles of power in the world, obviously, the U.S. and the West. That's what he means by that. So let's keep going a little longer, like a minute.
De esa comunidad de destino compartido que habla nuestro hermano mayor, el presidente Xi Jinping. La humanidad como una comunidad de destino compartido, o de ese mundo pluripolar, multicéntrico que habla nuestro hermano mayor, el presidente Vladimir Putin. Para que ese mundo llegue, hace falta un bloque latinoamericano caribeño cohesionado.
What does that remind you of? When he talks about Maduro talks about, where is it? Here we go. For a world to arrive at Latin American and Caribbean bloc is necessary. What does that remind you of? I want you to think about this and think about that, and then I'll come back on the other side and discuss what I think that what he's talking, what that reminds me of, at least. No, 30 seconds.
Un bloque latinoamericano caribeño cohesionado, unido, avanzado. Y así lo digo, así lo anuncio. Venezuela se pone al frente de la batalla por la construcción de ese mundo de patria grande, de esa fuerza independiente y soberana que le va a traer más felicidad, progreso y prosperidad a nuestra patria y a todo el continente latinoamericano y caribeño.
All right, that's that. what does that remind me of personally? What is it? That reminds me of what Muammar Gaddafi wanted to do in Africa. He wanted to unite Africa under one currency, which I don't remember what it was right now, that currency's name, but he wanted to unite Africa under that one currency. And what happened to him? Well, a few months later, the U.S. invaded, killed him, and he destroyed his government. And now all of a sudden, now we have a slave trade in Libya, in Tripoli. Oops. Yeah, that worked out real well for the U.S. Now we have a mess in Libya, and there's no functioning government right now. So, oops. But yeah, but let's get back to what Maduro said, though. Yeah, I mean, he also referred to Putin and Xi Jinping as older brothers. Older brothers in what? Older brothers in the communist, like socialist type movement. So that's why I think that's what he's referring to. They've been around longer than Venezuela, so and Putin and Xi Jinping has been in charge of their countries longer than Maduro has been. So that's what I think he's assuming when it comes to older brothers. So he wants Latin America and the Caribbean to be one big block and partner up with China and Russia. Of course, leaving out the U.S. and the West and rest of the West. Ooh. Hopefully. So Maduro has some balls there to say that out loud, especially if in front of the assembly, recorded and uploaded to Twitter. So at least that clip. So yeah, I think I'd be fine with that. I mean, I'm an American, but ultimately our government is not hasn't had the best interest of the rest of the world at heart. So if they can pull off a way how to create this block and basically come to an agreement, all these Latin American countries, I think that would be to push back against U.S. imperialism. That'd be huge. And I think, and do I see it happening? I don't know. I mean, some of these Latin American countries might be scared of the U.S. They're still scared of the U.S., so they're not. I'm not sure how involved they'll want to be in this. They may not want to be involved at all. So it's like, yeah. So I like the idea. I like the idea to kind of change up the power blocks of the world right now, which is in the U.S. and the rest of the West. But we'll see what happens there. I like the idea. I like the video. So yeah, I mean, let's see what happens. I'll be definitely looking at this and seeing what happens. So now I want you guys to tell me what you think down in the comment section below. Give me a like. Please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to all the INN buddies, mine right down there. Their links in the description. My links in the description. Follow me on Twitter, by the way. This is the shameless plug part of the video. Follow me on Twitter. Whoops, I just fucked that up. This is my main account at Angel J Rivera 08. I back up the bad guy AR. I mean, I am bad guy. But seriously though, make sure you follow me on both accounts because I don't know if my main accounts get banned or they'll be suspended temporarily. I don't know. Just in case, follow both accounts. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, happy Martin Luther King Day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.